Samuel is the chief of the small village of Katari in rural Africa. He was born in the village which his ancestors founded more than 150 years ago. Samuel is responsible for distributing land to the Katari people. He oversees the community forests and pastures and is responsible for resolving conflicts. The people of Katari make their livelihoods herding cattle and growing maize and vegetables on small plots. They know the boundaries of their land, and although not formally registered, the government recognizes their land ownership. One day, a government official posts a sign in the village square. It states that the government will acquire 500 hectares of Katari's land, which they will lease to a foreign company to grow sugar for export. Without this land, the people of Katari will struggle to grow enough food for themselves and to find enough grazing for their cattle. But they are given no say in the matter. The government says it needs Katari's land to promote foreign investment, generate jobs and revenues, and to stimulate economic development that will benefit the entire country. Governments must be able to acquire land for projects such as roads and dams that benefit the nation, but often the people who are displaced fall into poverty, even when they are paid for their land. These consequences are unintended. Nevertheless, this scenario plays out in many parts of rural Africa. When land is taken by governments in a compulsory manner, it is important that the new land use actually produces a public good, and the villages affected must be assisted to diversify or seek alternative livelihoods so that they are not worse off than before their land was taken. WRI works with governments, civil society, businesses, and other stakeholders to strengthen land and natural resource rights for poor people and rural communities. To learn more about our work on property rights, visit us at wri.org/property-rights.